Well, good evening, Bulldog fans, and Happy New Year from Bandera, Texas. I am Jeff Flowers, and alongside me tonight will be coming in shortly will be none other than Coach Joel Fontenot Amity. We're coming in fresh from the doghouse as the Bandera Bulldogs host the Llano Yellow Jackets in their first game of 2026. Bandera comes in sitting 11-8 overall, according to the Max Preps page, a strong non-district showing. But they're also coming off rough patch, 3 straight losses, so tonight feels a bit like a reset. But let's tune in for the national anthem. Our national anthem, ladies and gentlemen, and we will come and even their lives for the freedoms that we have in this great country of ours. So now back to it. Across the floor, we have Llano. They're sitting at 4-6 on the season. Their numbers tell the story. They're starting out, just under 40 points a game and giving up close to 60. So it's been a lot of uphill battles, but they played a heavy home schedule and a bunch of tournament games. So they're battle-tested and looking to steal one on the road here in Bandera. Now for the Bulldogs, the headliners are familiar. We have senior guard James Bauer and Jeffrey Thomas, plus junior wing Cooper Franklin, and deep front court with Aiden DeGrout and Gavin Garcia. Bauer's already had multiple 20-point games this season. Thomas continues to be the engine and point, and Franklin brings size, playmaking, in a wing position. Really strong season this year. Now on the other side, Llano may not, wow us with the record, but they've got size inside. They got size and they got skill and they got some rebounding efforts out there with scorers like Caden White and Landon Magadance. Now it's been a tight race with these two teams in their previous matchups. Last year, we did win a victory 56-55. And actually, overall against Llano, we're looking at 18-6. So a pretty strong record for the Bulldogs. But for the last few years, it's been pretty tight games. Last 2022, it was 68-69 with the Llano win. And then in 21, it was, I'm stumbling here, but 22 was 68-69. So it's been very close matchups over the last couple of years, and we're looking to have a close one tonight as we get ready for tip-off. And Bandera is going to lead the charge. Gets it out to Franklin. And Jeffrey Thomas takes point, calling plays, and Bauer sets in motion, running around, trying to get open. So far, good ball movement from Bandera, working the floor. And there's Bauer from deep, just off the rim. Llano will rebound, and they're going to push forward. Number 5, Caden White, with a shot just off the rim and rebound by the Bulldogs. They're going to bring it to our side of the court. So the Groat looking to push forward underneath the basket, draws a charge foul, so Llano's going to get the ball back. So number 4, Magadance with the deep 3, puts Llano on top for the first points of the game. So looking at 3-0 early on. But there's Bauer with an answer back as he dribbles down inside the paint for an easy board, making it 3-2. That's number 4, Magadance. He's going to try to power down in the key and misses the layup. Bulldogs answer back. That was Moran. He was trying to make something happen underneath the basket. Just didn't work. And then there's number 4, Magadance, trying to get through. It draws the foul, and that's going to be the Bulldogs' ball. Franklin stumbled there a little bit. But as Thomas was looking to pass the ball off, he draws a foul between number 4, Magadance, and 2, Bales, trying to make something happen for the Yellow Jackets. Thomas taking his time, setting up the play. Bauer's going to go deep for 3. Just a tad off. With the offensive board, Bulldogs get it back. Thomas is going to drive in up top of the key. In and out. But Moran gets the rebound. Thomas is going to try again. Nothing doing. And then Llano is going to get the rebound. And here comes Bales, power forward. He's getting it out to Copeland and then back around to the weak side. Magadance is looking for a drive in to an easy layup, just missed. Now Franklin's going to go deep. Thomas with the offensive board. A lot of shots taken by the Bulldogs, just nothing's connecting. And 21, Copeland tries to go deep as well. We got a lot of three-point shooting going on early in the game. Bauer pushes through a wall of Yellow Jackets, but converts 2. So for the first time, Bandera will take the lead, 4 to Yellow Jackets 3. Yellow Jackets moving the ball around. And there was Bales with a deep 3 that went in and just bounced right out. A lot of that going on early on tonight. Franklin shoot the 3. Good board by Jeffrey Thomas, looking to her second chance, but just didn't connect with that either. Just a lot of missed opportunities early on. Bauer's taking control, gets it out to the left side to Thomas. Grote gets into motion, he goes on top of the arc and back out to Bauer. Bauer's just gonna try to drive, but off the foot of Magadance, so that's a turnover for the Yellow Jackets, and they're going to try to connect with 3. Still, not many points, a lot of shots, no points to show for it. Here comes Franklin. That was one of those options where it might have been easier taking the shot, but he looked to pass it off to his teammate. Aiden DeGroat off his fingertips and deflected. But they do get an opportunity, and here comes Thomas. Drives the lane, draws a foul, and he'll get to the line for 2. So 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the game. I'm sorry, in the game. First period. Jeffrey Thomas, first free throw attempt. And there's one. That pushes Bulldogs to 5 and Yellow Jackets 3. Jeffrey Thomas, a strong playmaker. Misses his second chance, but Yellow Jackets rebound, and they're going to press forward really quick. There's Magadance from deep, and there's a 3 that connects. The Yellow Jackets get 6 on the board. The Bandera 5. Bulldogs in motion. Bauer's going to drive the lane, push it back out to Thomas. And then out to Franklin. 4-3, but does miss. But here comes Aiden. Not Aiden. That comes Riley Moran with the offensive rebound and follow-up for a 2. Bulldogs 7, Yellow Jackets 6. And Yellow Jackets look to convert 2, but just couldn't do it. Bulldogs get the defensive rebound. Bulldogs moving the ball well. Showing patience, looking for the open teammates. There's a spin move by Bauer. Out to Franklin, over to Moran. And Moran gets it stuck between the rim. So there'll be a brief timeout here. Get that ball loose, and that's going to be Llano's ball. Coming into the box right now, our very own Coach Fontenot Amity. Fashionably late, but right on time. Yellow Jackets with 3. Magadance, one of the star players for the Yellow Jackets, coming in hot in this first period. Yellow Jackets take the lead, 9.
Hey, Jeff, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Welcome to the game, Coach.
Well, I had to eat a little soup, man. I don't know what you did, man, with that sauce of your wife. That Christmas sauce was something spicy.
Yeah, she got you that gift, huh?
That was good,
you
man.
You eat some? Well, you missed a pretty good first period so far, Coach. A lot of missed shots early on, but I think the players are warming up. Llano Magadance is hitting a couple of threes. It's been some good drives in the lane by Bandera. It's still a close game, close matchup.
Pretty quick first quarter, been pretty clean. Not a lot of fouls.
No, just one. Jeffrey Thomas went to the line, converted 1. The Bulldogs are behind the basket, but they're looking to convert and at least tie this game up. Possibly take the lead with a 3. I think our Bulldogs are looking to get a little warm. There's been some deep threes by Franklin and Bauer and Thomas that haven't connected quite yet. That was Hartman. He was trying for downtown as well. And Bulldogs are just anxious to shoot a 3-point.
They looked like they were in the 2-3 zone there. Can't settle, got to dribble, drive, and create shots for each other. It's easy to set up for three-pointers when you're facing the zone.
That was Bales trying to make something happen. Trips over Jeffrey Thomas. Ends up making a travel, so Bulldogs are going to push the ball down court.
Hey, quick shout out to our cheerleaders, man, out here supporting our guys this evening.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always helps create a phenomenal home atmosphere when you got our cheerleaders getting after it and cheering our guys on.
That's right. Got to get the hometown morale going with the cheer squad. Jeffrey Thomas gets a turnover. Good steal. He's going to go
we'll
deep.
Stop and pop.
Just short.
JT may be walking a little gingerly at his first all-star football game practice yesterday. He said things went well, so I probably hadn't sprinted up and down the field. It's a little bit different conditioning going between basketball and football. So excited to see him play this Saturday.
Yeah, it's a big game for Jeffrey Thomas, one of our star athletes here in Bandera. And I'm excited to see what he'll do in that all-star game, and it's a great opportunity for him, and all the best to him in the future that's going to come his way.
Yeah, it's really neat to see a guy, we preach multiple sports here, and it's really neat to see a guy have to, get to juggle. Oh, I have a basketball game, but I've got an all-star football practice. What do I do? And kudos to his all-star coach who said, if you got a game, go to your game, and made a decision for his team, which is great. So I'm glad we get to see him play here tonight. But really good situation where we have got a guy play multiple sports and he's in an all-star game.
Yeah, it's very exciting. I was talking to Coach Norwood earlier for Llano Yellow Jackets, and they've had a pretty tough season so far. They're sitting, I think, at 4 and what is their record, Coach? They're 4-16. They're having a rough start, nonetheless, and he was telling me that a lot of his players are football players, and they've only really been at it for the last 5 games. But
yeah,
from what I've seen, they've won the last 2, so they're looking forward to having a strong team and having their football players back. And it's a kind of a rocky start when you're coming off football and you still have your football mentality in your brain and trying to adjust to basketball.
Yeah, you use a lot of different muscles, dribbling and moving around a basketball court than you do playing football. And shout out to Coach Green and kudos to his staff and those guys for the amazing job they've done building a tremendous football program over at Llano. Made another deep run this season.
Yeah,
made the Hill Country proud.
For sure. Gavin Garcia tries to shoot up for easy 2, just goes off the rim. It's Bandera 9, Yellow Jackets 9.
We got a height advantage in the paint. I'm looking forward to us taking advantage of some of that, get to the basket. Even as a guard, that's it. Go ahead, finish shot, big fella. Got a little length and height advantage, so.
Yeah, and I noticed, despite the height advantage we have, we still have speed, which is fine, which is great to see. A lot of these teams we play, it gets tough playing man because we usually kind of outpaced. The fast breaks, the traps. We have the speed of Jeffrey Thomas and others, but Bauer and DeGroat and Franklin, they carry some speed too, despite their size. And you got Bauer, one of our top scorers. He's a playmaker.
Yeah, he's crafty.
Bauer misses a free throw, so Llano's going to get the rebound and see if they can't take the lead. Thomason drives in, pushes back out, and back out to Thomason for 3. There's a 3.
Old River for 3.
So the Yellow Jackets 12. Bulldogs 9. 6 minutes, 29 seconds left in the second period. Bauer looking for a foul. I don't know, Coach. Thomason looked pretty solid, and Bauer looked to make something happen there, but it was a pretty obvious call.
You look, you know what I say. If they if they call it travel, it's a travel.
Yeah, it is.
And you got to deal with it as a player and move on. There you go.
Yeah, turnover by Hartman.
Oh, great pass.
Definitely a good pass on the inside. Just didn't connect with the
Coach Stafford's figuring out tonight, hey, what's the hot group, who's gonna, and that is game-to-game, matchup to matchup. Each team he plays a little bit different, so it's like he's trying to figure out a good five to get things rock and rolling, moving in the right direction for the Dogs.
Yeah, Atlanta Bulldogs coming off 3 straight losses. And they have a district game coming up, starting that out. And as you know, we have a very tough basketball district when it comes to who we play and the matchups that we are going.
Yeah, we went and played at a tournament over in College Station. There's no chumps over there, man. It was really good basketball and competitive, and we knew what we were getting into. And it's part of it. We got to prepare ourselves to play in our tough district.
Bulldogs got Bauer looking to bring it in under the basket. He throws it to the outside of Franklin. Franklin stumbles. We'll have a foul on Llano with the push. Bauer's going to look to bring
I had to take an earmuff off there, Jeff. I couldn't heard somebody screaming, and I look up, it's Coach Stafford. Okay. That's the person you want yelling a little bit this evening.
Got to get on the team. Bandera's been moving the ball well. They've been showing a little more patience than I've seen lately.
Good pass. We got to finish that one.
Great move by Franklin.
Get up. Get up.
Just can't get it in the hole. Llano's going to take advantage of the rebounds.
Great defensive stop right there by Franklin. Straight up and down, got in the way. He's so long.
He is.
It's deceptive, man. I bet he's every bit of 6'4". I don't know what the Hartman for 3. I don't know what the old Max Prep says, but I bet, he's every bit of 6'4". Cooper Franklin.
Yeah, Franklin's sitting at 6'5". So Hartman with that 3 tied the game, 12-12, 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the second period. Thomas trying to make something happen. He drives in, gets it back out to Franklin.
Nice.
Sets him up, but just in and out, but Garcia gets it.
There you go. There's that height advantage we talked about, Jeff. Couple big rebounds, offense and defense. It's just like a good group for Coach Stafford to keep on the floor here.
Well, offensive rebounds and second chances are where it's at, Coach. And when you can get offensive rebounds like that and follow up and convert too, that's how you win ball games.
It gets frustrating when you're that short guy out there and they're snagging rebounds off the top of your head.
Well, size is important, but position's everything. And I've noticed a lot this season, not just with the varsity boys, mainly varsity girls watching them this season. It's despite the size, they're just not getting the position that they need, boxing out, and they're allowing these smaller, faster players getting in the inside and getting in position to get these rebounds. So it's good to see that Bulldogs tonight are getting in good position, getting rebounds, and following through with second chances. After a brief timeout, Bulldogs take the court. Llano's going to throw the ball in. 4 minutes left in the second period. We have Bandera 14, Yellow Jackets 12.
Good diamond press here for the Dogs.
Well, excuse me, I believe it is the first period.
I don't think we changed it yet, Jeff.
Yeah, I think I was right. The second period. I was second guessing myself, but I do believe we did. The first period went really quick.
Yeah, it did. And about when I jumped on the broadcast, it was a minute left in the first period. So I believe it's the second period. Got some newbies on the scoreboard. You and I both know there's a lot going on, a lot of buttons to push.
Yes, there is.
Oh.
Yeah, we definitely have to appreciate those guys that take their time to do that for us. Llano has a forced ball out of bounds, so Bulldogs will, well, thought it was a Bulldogs ball, but Llano's going to get it in on the baseline.
I'm lip reading with that official. I think he said I just pointed the wrong direction.
Yeah, number 12, Wilson comes in off the bench, and Llano gets it on the inside. The Maggot dance. It's a great cut. Nothing happening. Thomas gets rebound back, and he's going to push it in, and he gets it out.
Nice distribute right there. Good shot. We got to get underneath and rebound, man. Everybody's standing. A lot of folks standing around outside, waiting for their opportunity to shoot the three. Somebody got to go do the dirty work.
Yeah, and it gives a quick team like Llano the opportunity to get down the field, the court quick, and easy too there. Llano trying to show some press and half-court press with some
There you go. Let's get
traps.
finished there. Spin in the bucket for Bauer.
Bauer shows agility there, and cut through the Yellow Jackets like butter. Bandera 16, Yellow Jackets 2. And
we like a little tempo here. We like to push the tempo.
absolutely. We'll see if we can get a little run here and get some separation.
The 1-2-2 defense here, little drop zone.
There's Franklin from deep
Dare you
off
to
the
shoot
rim.
it, make you shoot the basketball. If you don't, they're going to stay in it. Got to continue to attack and get some. We're able to get to the basket. Can't settle for threes. You can. You can't every time.
Well, you touched on it earlier, Coach. You know, when that zone defense, it's easy to want to take those threes because Franklin had a clear shot.
He did.
Franklin drives forward, looking to draw a foul as he stumbles, but nothing called, and mishandled by Franklin and went out of bounds, and Yellow Jackets get a crack at pushing it down the court. Minute 40 left in this second period. Yellow Jackets passing the ball around. Ooh, and that's Bales from deep. He connects with three. 17-16 Yellow Jackets. It's under a minute 30. Bulldogs get a break there as a deflected pass, and there's an answer back by Moran with the three.
Pierce.
So it's back and forth, Coach.
Pierce with the three.
Oh, number 3, excuse me. Yeah, Pierce. Forgive me, I thought that was number 2.
No, he did have a great loose ball grab on that same possession. This was on my mind a little bit too there. Kept it alive for the Dogs.
That shot comes up short. Franklin rebounds. 35 seconds left. Thomas takes his time. He's going to try to make the clock run out as much as he can.
See if they get down to one possession here. Hold the ball, get one good shot.
Bulldogs get a score and carry the momentum into the locker room. It's a good play by Bauer. Sees an open in the lane, takes it, draws a foul. It's on the floor though, so they're going to throw it in bounds. See if they can't get the ball under the basket, Coach.
Looks like they got a good inbounds play here.
Thomas gets it
nice
underneath.
Finish. Oh, nice pass. It was a good. Oh, we got about 10 seconds
Moran
left
just
here.
couldn't get it in.
Pierce likes the
Pierce.
three. Great hustle by Riley there, trying to keep that possession alive. All good shots, man. That was a phenomenal dish off to Riley Moran. Just couldn't. I like the way he contoured his body to get the shot up. Just couldn't quite see it in. That'll be the difference in the second half, I believe, Jeff, is the Bulldogs will see those balls go in a little bit more, those shots.
Yeah, the Bulldogs showing a lot of energy towards those last couple minutes as far as getting in position, getting the rebounds. That's very positive. Great to see. And so far, what you've seen, Coach, what is your takeaway going in the locker room, setting up for the next, half, and what do you think Coach Stafford would be talking to them about right now?
Man, I think he's going to talk to them about offensive rebounding and being a little more, in particular, defensive. We've done a pretty good job of getting rebounds. Offensive, there's a lot of standing around. You hear him yelling, attack, attack, attack. I think he really wants our guys, like we talked a little bit over the broadcast, is attacking, find passing lanes in order to get closer shots. We've gotten layups. We had a great one right there at the end of the half. I think he's talk about just taking advantage of opportunities. And just what we talked about, which was, hey, put the ball in the hole. Slow down, put the ball in the hole, let the game come to you a little bit. It seems like some of our guys are rushing a little bit, but I think we'll be fine in the second half. We'll come out and hopefully do those things.
Yeah, so when you're talking about the Bulldogs, we're averaging about 55 points a game, but we're also giving up about 55 points. So most of our games have been averaging neck and neck. And looking at the Yellow Jackets, they've kind of had a rocky season. They've barely been putting 30 points up. But this first half, it's been a ball game. I mean, it's been back and forth, neck and neck. It's 19-17. I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of energy the Bulldogs can bring out. But Yellow Jacks are playing strong.
Yeah, it's a good first half, very competitive.
And we also want to thank our sponsors tonight, Winners Electric and Millie Marie for their support and everyone at home watching. We're not perfect, but we're doing our best to bring this game to you at home because we know a lot of you can't be here watching it live. But we just want to make sure that these kids are supported and looked at.
Jeff, are we on the camera here now?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, okay.
Got to show that beard, Coach.
I'm trying to be like you.
It's looking healthy. I love it. It's looking great. But we are thankful for everyone out there. And, if you are liking what we're doing, please like and subscribe. We can use that support. The kids love it, and they love that we're putting them out there and showcasing their abilities and what they're doing. It's great for the community. But we're going to take a short break. We've got about 6 minutes left in this half, and we're going to be bringing the second half to you in just a moment. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we're kicking off the Happy New Year. We're about to kick off the second half. My goodness, my brain is scrambled. I can't even talk, Coach. My brain is scrambled right now. I guess I haven't adjusted to the new year. But we're looking to start the second half. And Bulldogs up by 2, 19. The Yellow Jackets 17. A lot of great effort this first half.
Yeah, well, don't worry. You're not alone. A lot of folks in Bandera America the last 2 days adjusting, going back to school, and all the things that it takes to get back into the swing of things. So,
yeah, I guess
we're in it together.
Yeah, I need to do my tongue twisters before I get on next time and do my vocal stretches. Or maybe eat some of that salsa. That'll open you up.
It'll open you up. It'll open you up.
Well, I try to convince my wife to sell the stuff because she can make a
she
killing
could,
off
man.
of the salsa she makes.
No doubt about it.
Definitely blessed to get that in my life.
See Big Dale Heiner over there sneaking around, all 6'8" of him. Getting a little basketball in for the Safety and Facilities Director for Bandera ISD over there. Give him a little shout out.
Many thanks to him. As large of a man as he is, he's pretty stealth. He'll creep up on you unexpectedly, too.
Yeah, he's always up here working.
Yeah, he is. All right, here we are, kicking off the second half, and Yellow Jackets will get the ball. Ooh, good pass on the inside. Number 5, Caden White. Misses the first shot, but gets his own rebound and connects for 2. Yellow Jackets showing a little half-court press. Thomas cuts right through it.
Not on Jeffrey's watch.
Yeah, he answered right back, and he's like, not today, Yellow Jackets.
There you go. Good break on the ball by Tennis the Menace.
Dennis the Menace. Andon with a great steal. Drives it in for 2. Easy layup. So here we are. Both teams looking to spark some momentum. Oh, that's a travel.
There he is, Tennis the Menace to Grote again. Big defensive stop right there. Got Coach Stallone off the bench cheering him on.
Well, it's hard when you look to drive the lane and you see a big man like Andon DeGroat out there. And there's a steal. Not a very good pass by Thomas that time around, and that was an easy steal by Magadance. Converts that for an easy 2.
A little bit like being a quarterback. Most important things take care of the ball.
Very much, and turnovers can be key to who wins this game, Coach.
No look pass.
And Andon kicking out the second half strong.
Yeah, big 0.
Oh, left wide open.
Can't let that guy do that.
Not at all.
Good rebound. Bowers coming up big in the paint, man. I love it.
That's Caden White, and he's having a strong couple of games with
Turnaround
the
jumper.
top scores. Just short.
Riley was feeling himself a little bit there. Pulled that old MJ turnaround from the baseline.
So that's pretty close, and he gets it out for an easy 3. Caden White.
There's a star next to his name for a reason on our stats here.
Yes, sir. He's having a strong game. Thomas pushes out to Bauer.
2-3 zone.
Bauer
Again,
drives in.
Key to attacking the 2-3 zone is getting in the gaps. Good job right there of penetrating and getting to the basket. It's a hard thing to do versus the 2-3 zone sometimes. So.
Yeah, Bauer found that gap, and he worked it through, drew a foul. Llano was a little slow closing in that gap.
Crafty JT's last jump shot held him a little bit, I think.
Bauer get his second shot. And looks to get the Bulldogs up by 2. And he does. Bulldogs 26. Yellow Jackets 24. Bales gets it out to White. Cannot leave him alone out there.
It's 2 threes in a row, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
He's heating up. Yep.
Yeah, that was an easy call.
Yep. Extending his forearm on the baseline.
The right idea. Bauer looking to suck the defense into the basket, push it back out for the jumper from JT, more likely. Yeah, you got to watch those elbows. That looked a little too easy, but advantage of the Bulldogs for that easy miss. Franklin looks to take it to the basket. And it's a little short jumper from the corner, but
Great one-on-one moves, man. We've got to get a little more ball movement, too much stand around, dribble drive action.
that's 3 in a row, Coach. White looking to distance themselves from for the Yellow Jackets. It's 30-26. There's Bauer.
Great rebound.
Great
For our
rebound by
sizes,
Aiden.
man, our advantage is inside. Important stretch here for the Bulldogs, man. Got a little adversity. You want to see how they handle it. They come together here as the leaders step up in these moments and take over a game. Doesn't mean you got to make a three. You just need to stop and stick together.
And Magadance. Between Magadance and White, they're going to make things happen for the Yellow Jackets. And you're right, Coach. The Bulldogs can't get rattled. They got to keep their composure. They got to make stops and get those second chance rebound.
Yep. This is the character of our team in moments like this. We're going to see what the Bulldogs are made of tonight. Good timeout by Coach Stafford. Couple threes made, gives them a chance to make some adjustments on the bench here, sit them down, calm them down, talk about probably a lot of things we're talking about. Be easy, be a leader, get stops. You don't need all 7 back at once. They made a run, we're going to make a run, all the things.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're looking at Coach Norwood, and get the ball to Magadance, get the ball to White. They're hot. They're shooting threes, and Stafford's got to be saying to their team, to Franklin, to Thomas, get in front of these guys. Don't give them those easy shots. We have been a little slow outside the perimeter. A little slow outside the perimeter with our shots, and our shooting percentage is fairly low tonight, considering the averages we've been carrying. And it's important that we calm down, or the Bulldogs calm down, and take shots at the right opportunities. Don't force it. Be patient. Set it up.
We can call it what it is. We haven't made shots. And they got a string of making shots. Now it's our turn. We need a little run to put the ball in the hole.
Good effort by Jeffrey Thomas. A little in and out, and just short on the jump, but draws the foul. He's going to go to the line, Coach. Bulldogs. Frail.
One unique thing about this gym is I've been here 7 years, 7.5 since my 7th, basically 8th spring being here. And I'm going to tell you, when somebody shoots a free throw in Bandera, America, the gym is quiet. It is off-putting at first.
It is.
Solid support.
That silent anticipation pays off, Coach, because Jeffrey Thomas connects 2. So it's 33-28. Magadance. I'm sorry, that was Bales. Bales drives in, lures the defense out, and that's just an easy pass off for 2 under the basket for number 12.
Got a little out of position a little bit there defensively. thought.
Oh, it's a good look. Just a little too late. It's good defense by Llano. It looked like they anticipated that pass from Thomas.
You got a couple hands in the passing lane there. It was the right call.
So Bale's looking for that same play where he sees the Bulldogs leaving that lane wide open. Bulldogs steam ahead. Bauer's going to go to the inside.
Very handsy right now. A lot of physical basketball going on. Bulldogs got to play through it and know that's the game the officials are calling. That's so important, Jeff, when you're as a basketball player, when you're playing basketball and you can't get in your feelings about, well, they're calling it this way, they're calling it that way. You got to play the game the way it's being called, and it's a physical game right now, which is good. Attack and know what it is.
Yeah, that old saying that basketball, just like any other sport, is 90% mental, and it's easy to get rattled and easy to lose a little bit of confidence and get frustrated in yourself and feeling like you might not be playing the top level you're used to. But I appreciate Bauer on that last play is being aggressive, still taking it to the basket. Show Llano, the Yellow Jackets, that we're still in it. We're gonna wear you out. Bauer gets one of the two. It's 29-35. Yellow Jackets still in the lead. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third period. Llano is just pushing the ball around. Magadance shoots up a flop. But the offensive rebound by the Yellow Jackets and then ends up being back to Magadance for another opportunity, but he draws the foul. So he'll go to the line, Coach.
Right after the Bulldogs cut it to a two-possession game, here we are back on the free throw line. Yellow Jackets are playing better than their record would say tonight, I'd say. Coming to a hostile environment here. And between number 4 and number 5, they're really shooting the basketball well.
Yeah, and Pierce and Hartman come off the bench, and it's going to give some breathers to Andon. And there it is, Yellow Jackets, 37. So up by 8. Deep one from Franklin.
There you go.
That gets him excited. Missed that call. Was that a 3-second violation, Coach? Or
Looked like a travel.
of the travel, okay. So Llano with the travel. Bulldogs get the ball back. Thomas showing his leadership, getting it out, but gets it out to Hartman.
Moonshot there from Hartman.
Yeah, it's a little forced. Yellow Jackets just taking those 3 opportunities.
A lot of young players don't always realize that in basketball, you don't just take the first shot you see because your offensive rebounders don't have a chance to get position. The defense is ready for a rebound. A quick shot is not always the right shot, even if it's an open shot. Take your time, settle down, get the best possible shot, get your offensive rhythm, and it's really what we need to start doing here.
Well, and as much as you want to believe in yourself that every shot's going to go in, it's important to follow your shot as well. It's easy to just shoot and draw back, but if you follow your shot and get in position, you're setting yourself up for success. And I've seen a lot of that tonight, actually by both teams. They're attacking the basket after the shot. They're not walking away from it. They're attacking it knowing that, okay, if I miss it, I'm going to follow it up. Cooper Franklin at the line. Bulldogs just haven't found their rhythm
And one of our custodians, Big Perry, over there chopping up with Doc, telling what he's saying angrily over there at the water cooler, but I'm sure it's something interesting on that cat.
Oh, yeah. He's always got something to say. But knowing him, he should be a little more relaxed because this isn't his turf. This is usually Max's turf.
Yeah, that's right.
He can rest a little easier over here. If we were at the middle school, it'd be a little bit different.
Max over here holding it down. He's got it taken care of. Nice rebound there, Pierce. Put it up and in. Big points right there.
That energy could be the shift the Bulldogs need. Here's putting pressure on White. Not going to leave him out there.
That's right. Don't leave him alone.
Good defense by the Bulldogs, shutting down Magadance.
5-on-4 here.
And there's Bowers. He's just going to take it up. He looked to pass it off, but he said, nope, I'm just thinking about taking it up. I've got a nosebleed, or that's number 21, Copeland. He runs out before blood gets on the floor. Coach is going to get him looked at.
Doc's only got one good knee. He's getting over there as fast as he can. I promise you.
Yeah, JV had a tournament the other day and had a big nosebleed then. Doc took care of. Little volleyball action by Llano, saving the ball from going out of bounds and recoups. There's Magadance. Blocked by Bowers as Magadance tries to go up, but into the hands of...
We're not bodying up on rebounds, standing there, not wait, or not. We got to body up. We got the bigger bodies, and we're watching the ball. Body on body and give her some rebounds here, Jeff. This is the part it's hard to be on the broadcast because that's stuff I'd be yelling at kids from the baseline.
Well, we can still yell at Coach as long as it's kosher. That's number 0, River Thomason, and he's at the line shooting 2. And this is the first one, and you got 1.5 seconds left in this third period, Coach. It's 37-34, Yellow Jackets with the lead. We still have a chance to keep this within reach. So missed free throw, and Thomas tried to make a long-distance shot. Now conclude the third period, and moving into the fourth, you got to hope that the Bulldogs don't let up. You got to maintain the energy and the stamina. That's important. I think it's going to come down to who's going to be tired and who's not.
It's the hustle plays. It's the base plays of boxing out on a shot where you're in position. The little things always matter in sports.
It does, and I believe you call it out. Just watching this last play before that free throw is when you're tired, you tend to stand around. You may not even realize that you're not reacting to the ball like you were because you're tired, but you got to get that out of your head. You got to keep moving. You got to be quick. Don't let up. There's 8 minutes. Game's not over.
Great defense is played connected until the possession is done. It's got to be our mentality here in the fourth. Finish off every possession strong.
So our starting veterans are in. Bulldogs going to work the ball. Looking to open up that zone defense. Bowers draws them in. He cut through that wall. Swarm of 5 Yellow Jackets over Bowers right there, and he still got through that. Good effort by Bowers. Great way to draw a foul. Bauer gets us within 2. There you go. 2 free throws there, and Now we're looking at 37, 36. We're within one.
Good defense by Jeffrey. They stayed in front of him, didn't reach. Kept great body position on the play.
Yellow Jackets will throw it inbound. Baseline. Gets in their picks.
Oh, we double dribble.
Not a great pass. But,
Got away with one right there.
but Anding gets it. After the fumble, and Thomas is going to go deep. Nope, hesitates, doesn't take it, but he's going to drive and make it say, hey, here we go.
Bulldogs back with the lead for the first time since what, the beginning of the third quarter maybe, right?
Yeah, I think the second period. Well, yeah, since the beginning of the third period, you're right. Yellow Jackets moving the ball around.
Got a little momentum here, take advantage of it, stay calm, let them press and no.
Caden White trying to make things happen for the Yellow Jackets. Drives the lane, draws a foul, and he'll go to the line. And
you know, Jeff, I wasn't around the Yellow Jackets for their run this year, and it was quite a run, but I'm willing to bet the guys who have their hair dyed blonde were probably on the football team.
yeah, I'm thinking so too, Coach. I think it was one of those traditions. I mean, I know you're a superstitious guy when it comes to your football and the things that you carry over year after year, and it's probably the same thing.
There you go.
There's Bowers with 3.
41-39 Bulldogs.
6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth period. White takes charge, drives in.
An old guy I used to play basketball for would say, you got to get the ball above the rim to make it go in, but I think Bauer almost proved that one wrong right there. That was right on line. Big shot by Jeffrey Thomas.
Wow, there's a momentum changer.
2 in the harm.
Jeffrey Thomas is a playmaker. And I think you said it. He's did you say creator or creative last time? I think he's a creator of opportunity, and he has a vision. You know, it's interesting, you know, watching him as an athlete, because on the football field he has great vision, great hands. He carries over in all the sports he plays, and what a drive in by Thomas.
Coach Salone's out there at half court. Make sure they got the call right there. 30-second timeout, I believe, is indicated by the officials.
Good. So yeah, I think this is we're within 4. I don't think we've had a larger gap other than 4 points in this game. It'd be nice to get a little bit more cushion.
Yeah, I missed the beginning of the game, but this may be the biggest lead for the Bulldogs in the night.
Yeah, and touched on before, Yellow Jackets are easily giving up 60 points a game on average. Bandera scoring 55. We're still on that track. And Yellow Jackets on the other side, though, have been scoring well over their 30 points a game average that they brought into this game. So they're giving the Bulldogs a run for their money.
I think we're about to get a little crowd boost here. We got Juan Cabrera, district MVP in the house.
Juan, he's
yeah, man, he gets
he's
that
a
crowd
playmaker.
going.
Get that crowd going, Juan. We need that support out here. Thomas with 3. So he gets the 2 and the 1. 44-39.
Juan will be showing the GOAT Saturday this weekend at the stock show. So, see you guys out there, Bandera.
Yes, sir.
Nice block. Oh.
Good block.
2 shots. 2 shots.
Well,
2 shots. Should have been 2 shots there. He was well within the 3-point line.
yeah, he was not 3, but looks like they're going to give him the 3, Coach.
Holy smokes. That's a tough call to make from across the court. The blue here, Bandera, is a 2-point range there, Jeff, and He was about the volleyball line there.
Yeah, and you can't fault Franklin on that foul. He had his hands up. He did the right thing. And
we need our technician down there to give us the docs. Put in the ice bath baby replay.
Yeah.
For all the ice bathers out there.
Well, with technology these days, put little sensors in. So Magadance connects one of the three. So gives Bulldogs
nice
a great
vision.
pass by Thomas.
Oh, man.
Andon for two. And he gets fouled, so he'll get 2 and 1. Or was it before the shot?
He called
before the
called
shot.
On the ground. Called on the ground.
I don't know, Coach.
In the NBA,
that was close to.
with the NBA, we got continuation.
Thomas from deep, just off the rim. Yellow Jackets get the rebound, and they push forward down court. Here comes number 11.
Hey, that's not ATV, that's ATD.
Absolutely great block. Shuts that down quickly.
Oh. I like how my favorite thing Andon's doing right now is getting in the paint and boxing out. It's contagious, man. Look at the hustle.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bowers did the same thing. He got in front, put his hands up, and used his size. A lot of times when you have a height advantage, you don't have to foul. You just put your hands up, and you're going to put your hands on that ball, and you're going to shut down a playmaker. So White tried to get it over the Bells, but Jeffrey Thomas shut that down real quick.
I think I got that call for the Bulldogs.
So Yellow Jackets still keeping a close rope on the Bulldogs as we only have a 4-point lead. Thomas gets his hands on it again.
Nice unselfish basketball by Gavin.
Thomas, rare fumble. Couldn't hang on to the pass and gets it back over to Llano. There's a poor pass by Llano and just couldn't seize the opportunity on that turnover. About 4.5 minutes left in the fourth period.
Love the selfish hustle and play by Gavin Garcia the last 2 plays. Low MJ push there.
Yeah, good ball handling. And
lack thereof, as MJ would say, the touch of a Mater D.
Bulldogs slow it down. They're just passing the ball.
Shoot it! Behind the back! Shoot it that court!
Got everyone on the strong side, leaving Garcia open on the weak side, seeing what they're going to do. Might be looking to get it out to Gavin on the out. Yep, just like that. That's a push. But a great play call. Getting everyone out on the strong side, leaving Gavin open on the wing on the weak side, and having Thomas drive the lane, lure them all in, and pushing it out. Just brief timeout. 3 minutes, 51 seconds left in the fourth period. 44-40. Bulldogs maintain the lead, but anything can happen in 4 minutes.
A lot of basketball left to be played here.
Cooper Franklin, I'm your largest fan!
So Bauer gets it in at the baseline. He's going to see who he gets it out to Franklin. Oh, not a wise pass by Franklin. And White.
Late whistle.
takes on Garcia, but Garcia loses and fouls. So White's going to go to the line.
You got this. Don't miss it. Don't miss it.
White gets the Yellow Jackets win 3.
Nice beginners like 5. You get next time. We're starting.
In and out.
Good rebound.
Rebound Bulldogs. Thomas gets a little physical. He's
Woo, got
going
away
off.
with one
There's
right there.
Garcia from deep. Been a little short his last couple attempts.
Yeah, it's not a great shot. You got 3-point lead. You don't have to score to win. You see great shots, not a great shot. We can get better shots. Appreciate the hustle defensively, but we got to get a good shot here.
Well, that's set up. 2-point for number 12, Clayton Wilson. The Yellow Jackets putting on the pressure.
Chef Thomas there on the pass. Chef Boyardee.
And Bauer gets the crowd riled up with that three-point opportunity, three-point shot. Excuse me. 47-43. There's White.
We had old Chef Boyardee there cooking it up, and James Bauer finishing off the dish.
Well, how important are these defensive rebounds right now, too, Coach?
The most important thing in the game.
Yeah, and Yellow Jackets are looking a little flustered.
Very important right now to play within yourself.
Yeah, and I like that you touched on you don't have to force the shots. You have a lead. You don't need to take a three. And you also have to kind of feel where you're at in the game. And Garcia's a star player. He's a sixth man. He comes off strong. But when you kind of missing shots here and there and you're not feeling it, it's kind of good to step back and reset and allow yourself to kind of compose yourself instead of forcing shots that aren't there.
Take your time, put this one in. Second shot here, let's go. There you go.
There, he found it there. 48-43, just under 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
JT may just take the ball from him here is all I can think. That poor guy. Good reaching, just put yourself in a good position.
Bulldogs putting on the pressure. Great D. Thomas just in the face. Ooh, that was a dangerous pass, but gets it to Moran.
Big rebound. And the kick. Take your time, take your time. We need 2 points here.
Favorable bounce off the rim into Thomas's hands.
Woo! What a finish! ATD! Big minutes from zero, man. Big minutes, big time plays.
What a dish.
Was that Chef Boyardee on the dish there again?
It was.
Yeah, man.
It was, man. He's a playmaker. It also shows, he's not selfish. He's going to pass the ball out, and that's what I like about the Bulldogs. They work as a team.
Man, at their best, that's the best thing about this group is they play together. What by ATD.
Well, and it all started with that missed shot by Bowers, that deep three, banked off the rim, much out into Jeffrey Thomas's hands out in the arc, and Thomas taking advantage of that open gap, takes the lane.
Look, that's why all these power forwards former collegiate power forwards, your Tony Gonzalez's of the world, your Antonio Gates. Man, catches like that get people paid millions.
Absolutely. And that was Andon on that.
Hey, don't call him out by his number. Don't call him out by his number.
Magadance pushes it back, and there's White, playmaker. He's trying to make something happen for the Yellow Jackets. Missed shot, the Bulldogs rebound.
Good defense.
Yellow Jackets still showing that half-court press, coach, and trying not to let the game slip too far out of their hands and getting some quick turnovers so they can get some easy points. And
yeah, they're good at it. They got all those blondies in there, man, getting after it.
yeah, and after a long football season, you know they're conditioned. Bowers draws a foul. That was bring him to the line for 1-1.
These are important, man. To stretch the lead to 9 here. Big time shot there by James.
Gets the roll in.
Big game James. There you go.
51-43, ladies and gentlemen, if you're at home.
I told James the other day, I don't know that there's any more room on our left leg for a tattoo, but
Great rebound by Andon. And a follow-up.
Man, that guy.
He is all over the floor and the boards today, Coach. Bowers with the defensive rebound.
There you go. Keep your composure, 2-3. Good job.
I like watching Bauer in action. He's theatrical, which helps kind of draw the foul a little bit more.
Listen, it's a catch-22, a double-edged sword. And
It is. He does
all
that.
those things. He gets it sometimes he doesn't.
He does. He does the head movements, and he gets the reaction, and hey, it works.
It's a kid who's played a lot of basketball in his life. Always trying to cook it.
But he's a smart player.
Absolutely.
There you go. Up by
He tried to get one on the free throw.
up by 12, Coach.
Man, that turned quickly.
It did. 44 seconds left.
It's a difference in the depth in the length of the Bulldogs wearing you out at the end, man. I can't express enough about Big ATD today. That's a new nickname, by the way. ATD today, man, and his minutes. And attendance to GOAT, man, just amazing fourth quarter.
Yeah, and I think if you're going to highlight anyone tonight, it would certainly be Andon. What a playmaker he's been. You know, and you can't rule out Bauer, of course, and Franklin and Thomas. They certainly made some game-changing plays that shifted the momentum. You know,
Absolutely, it's a team game.
And moving into 20 seconds left in this game, and looks like the Bulldogs are going to finish strong with a win. But Yellow Jackets aren't giving up. The 3 by Magadance. Bauer didn't like that call, and it did look like Yellow Jackets forced it out of bounds, but I guess refs saw something we didn't. Yellow Jackets will get last opportunity to 3 for Magadance again. He's going to run the clock out. And key players for the Yellow Jackets tonight, Coach. I mean, you have White and Magadance.
Man, they made this thing a game tonight.
They did.
Really
They were putting up the points, Coach, and you know the momentums were shifting for 3 periods. You know, the final 3 minutes or 4 minutes of this game, we looked at, like I said, who's going to have the heart and the drive to finish strong, and great playmakers, and Andon finish off with great excitement and enthusiasm. What a great finish.
Great finish, man. Kudos to Coach Stafford and the Bulldogs for really great fourth quarter of play. And that's what we lay our hat on Bandera, physical discipline, condition, win the fourth quarter, and we did that tonight, and that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, and it's a great momentum and drive into the next game. We got Blanco next, then we got LaGrange, and then after that we head into district play, Coach. And
Yeah, right around the corner from district play. I think the girls start district play this Friday.
they do, and I hope if you're at home, this will be a home game, and you're liking what we're doing. Tune in and watch that game. We're going to be streaming that live, and this will be the first opener for the girls district play. They've kind of had a rocky season. They're kind of half and half. But we'll see what they can do. Districts it's a whole other season when you think about it. And we do have a tough district, both boys and girls. And I like what the boys done tonight, and I think that we have a strong team and a strong future in district, Coach.
Yeah, I'm excited about this basketball season, man. It's good to see us figure out a way to pull this one out. And, man, as I always say, go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs, and we want to thank you again for you guys at home that watched and supported us. Thank you, Coach, for being with us tonight. And for you at home who support us, if you like what we're doing, please like and subscribe, follow us, tune into us. We'll be here Friday, the varsity girls. We also want to give a shout-out to Winners Electric and Millie Marie for their support and their sponsorships, and we hope to